Welcome back to our channel. 30 heritage sites cover in part 1, 2 and 3rd videos. I hope you watched them. If not, then I will share links in the last of part of video. So today I am going to tell you last 10 sites. So let's start. Number 31. Rani Ki Vav, the Queen's Stepwell, at Patan, Gujarat. Rani Ki Vav is one of the finest examples of a stepwell, an elaborate type of well where groundwater is accessed through several levels of stairs. It was constructed in the 11th century, during the Chalukya dynasty, on the banks of the Saraswati River in the city of Patan. It consists of 7 levels, each of which is decorated with stone carvings and sculptures, depicting religious and secular themes and literary works. After the change in the river course in the 13th century, it was no longer in use and got covered with silt, which allowed for its preservation. Number 32. Great Himalayan National Park Conservation Area, Himachal Pradesh. The national park covers habitats from alpine peaks of the Himalayas above 6,000 meters, 20,000 feet, to alpine meadows and riverine forests below 2,000 meters, 6,600 feet. In total, there are 25 types of forests recorded, and they have rich floral and faunal assemblies, including numerous species of birds, mammals, reptiles, and insects. It is home to endangered species such as the western tragopan and musk deer. Number 33. Archaeological site of Nalanda Mahavihara at Nalanda, Bihar. Nalanda Mahavihara was a Buddhist ancient higher learning institution established in the 5th century and lasting until the sacking in the 13th century, though some archaeological remains also date back to the 3rd century BCE. The remains include shrines and stupas, viharas, residential and educational buildings, and artworks in different materials. Both the architectural solutions and educational approaches were influential in other similar institutions in the broader region. Number 34. Khangchendzonga National Park, Sikkim. The national park is located around Mount Khangchendzonga, the world's 3rd highest mountain, 8,586 meters, 28,169 feet. It is a sacred mountain in Tibetan Buddhism, where the area is considered a Beul, a sacred hidden land. It is home to ethnically very diverse Sikkimese communities. From the natural perspective, the area comprises various habitats, from high mountains with glaciers to old-growth forests, and is rich both in animal and plant species. Number 35. The architectural work of Le Corbusier, Chandigarh. This transnational site, shared with Argentina, Belgium, France, Germany, Switzerland, and Japan, encompasses 17 works of Franco-Swiss architect Le Corbusier. Le Corbusier was an important representative of the 20th century modernist movement, which introduced new architectural techniques to meet the needs of the changing society. The Chandigarh Capitol complex is listed in India. It is the central part of the city of Chandigarh and is designed in line with the principles of a radiant city. The Palace of Assembly is pictured. Number 36. Historic city of Ahmedabad, Gujarat. The city of Ahmedabad was founded by Ahmad Shah I in 1411 to serve as the capital of the Gujarat Sultanate. It was the meeting place of many religions: Hinduism, Islam, Buddhism, Jainism, Christianity, Zoroastrianism, Judaism, which resulted in a unique urban fabric. The architecture is based on timber, and the typical neighborhoods are called poles, densely packed traditional houses with gated streets. Important buildings from the Sultanate period include the Agra Fort city walls, Sidi Sayyad Mosque, pictured, and numerous mosques, tombs, and shrines. Number 37. Victorian Gothic and Art Deco ensembles of Mumbai, Maharashtra. This site comprises 2 assemblies of buildings in Mumbai from the British Empire era. Public buildings in the Victorian Gothic style from the second half of the 19th century adapted Gothic revival elements for Indian climate, introducing features such as balconies and verandas. The Bombay High Court building is pictured. The Art Deco buildings date to the early 20th century and include cinema halls and apartment buildings. Number 38. Jaipur City, Rajasthan. Jaipur was founded by the Rajput ruler Jai Singh II in 1727. The city was built with a grid plan, which was inspired both by ancient Hindu and Western ideals, in a departure from the medieval architecture of the region. It was a strong trade center and home to craftsmen and artists. Important buildings and sites include the Hawa Mahal Palace, picture, Govind Dev Ji Temple, City Palace, and Jantar Mantar, which is listed as a separate World Heritage Site. Number 39. Kakatiya Rudreshwara, Ramappa, Temple, Telangana. The Hindu temple, dedicated to Shiva, was constructed in the first half of the 13th century under the Kakatiya dynasty. It is decorated with stone carvings and sculptures in granite and dorite that depict regional dance customs. In line with Hindu practices, the temple is constructed in a way that it blends harmonically with the environment. And in the number 40, the most recent site listed was Dholavira, a Harappan city, Gujarat. Dholavira was one of the centers of the Harappan civilization from the 3rd to mid to end millennium BCE, in the Bronze Age. The remains include a walled city and a cemetery, and there are remains of buildings and of water management systems. The location of the city was chosen because of nearby sources of precious minerals. The city had trade connections with other cities in the region and as far as Mesopotamia. The site was rediscovered in 1968.